And welcome, my fellow scouts, to Napoleon Total War 3 4v4 battle replay today. We are on the map HB 1807 Freeland. Today's battle was sent to me by JGMaster, so thank you JG for the replay. His allies today are JKP5, the Kraken, and Templar JP Bertola. Their opponents today are $10, Graf, de-Generat, Leesv, and Zappa. Yeah, the Kraken is actually a commander-based battle, I think, today, or at least on this side it is. We have de-Generat 3rd Corps. On our left, we have here Leesv 5th Corps. On our right, we've got here Sult 4th Corps. And looks to be Nay. I thought that was 4th Corps as well. Or 6th, no, maybe that's 6th Corps, my bad. Yeah, maybe that's 6th Corps. Nay 6th Corps. My bad on that. I don't see their opponents yet. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we've got the 4th Coalition here. Some Prussian forces there. 2 Prussian armies. That's annoying. I can't tell which Prussia. We got Konstantin Pavel Romanov. And Piotr Bagration as well. And so yeah, we've got the players moving on towards each other. This is not a points-based battle. It's not a locked battle I can tell today. Winner take all. Oh, hang on. There's a 2-pointer there. And there's a 3-pointer on the very far right. I don't know. No other points on the houses, so I can't tell. So I don't know if we decide that on, whether or not it's 5 points. I guess we'll find out soon enough. If you guys want to send me through other Napoleon Total War 3 replays, or any other Total War replays like from Rome 2, Warhammer 2, 30 Days Reforged, you can post them to links here displayed on your screen, which you'll find in the video description below. They are my Discord ID. We can post replays to me directly via Discord. Second is my email at scoutsomentertainment@gmail.com. And third is the invite link to join my Discord server at Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post all manner of Total replays into the Valour replay sub-channel you will find there. I also have various funding options available if you'd like to support my work. Let's really help out the channel and the Discord. But if you want to help out in other ways, then don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe of course if you haven't already. And tick that bell for notifications so you never miss a battle when it drops. And leave your own thoughts about this one in the comment section below. Alright guys, we are back here briefly. We got one of the French armies here moving dangerously close to the French forces who have a 12-pounder cannon pointing at their heads. And they've charged in with their cavalry, the Russians. They mean business. Fortunately for France, the infantry has stepped up while their cavalry fled. I'm not sure why their cavalry fled. And now, it looked like France was trying to use the Russian cavalry as cover to move towards the Russian artillery crews. Oh, here they come. And they got the 12-pounder cannons. Oh god, they needed that. They were seconds away from being blasted and forced back. This single cavalry unit has allowed the whole French line here to stay put and actually advance. That cannon could have really set back this assault. Now I think France is getting a bit too greedy. They should have just taken the win and fell back. You could have used that cavalry unit later for another strike. Or even take out the Russian general here who was just standing by on the left. Wow. That could have been the target to go after. That should have been the target to go after. Someone should really tell this guy to pull back. Yeah, he was almost killed. He got lucky. Okay, I got another 12-pounder cannon crew. And a 10-pounder cannon crew. So a small win there for France, but the Russians still have a lot of firepower behind them. Meanwhile, Prussians here just sort of light skirmishing, I suppose, is a good way to put it, with the French forces here. These guys, well, we've got some grenadiers here that can form a square, but this unit's vulnerable to a cav charge. He's got a cav charge, some chasseurs that are standing by. He could be wary of that unit forming square, but he should bring up a couple of infantry units here just to sort of put pressure on these guys, push them back, At the same time charge into these guys and take them out, you know? Meanwhile, Russians here, they're actually moving forwards here, so what's Salt going to do? Nay's moving up, on his right at least. But it looks like we've got the Russians here going for a big charge. Oh, they got in their ranks. And they can't form square. We've got cavalry here, some just standing by. These guys here, chop chop, get into the fight. No, Nay seems confident Salt can win over there on his own. Salt doesn't appear that confident. I like this move though from Salt. We've got Russians here pursuing one unit, the other unit's managed to form up, and is now shooting directly into their flank. Russians moving forwards. Jeez, can Salt hold back here? A little bit of friendly fire there, but you know, got a decent fire there on the French forces. That was from the Russian artillery just now. We've got some hussars here sort of left behind. That was probably Salt's general. Oh no, it was actually Prussians. No, probably not Prussian, but Prussia killed the general over here. That could be the general of de Volt, 3rd Corps. He must have left behind. I don't know. Meanwhile, soldiers have been sent reeling away from the battlefield. Russians coming in for another charge. Russians sort of holding back for now. No, Russians are on the move again. There's Nay's general. Leesv moving in. That looks like it's coming from the French artillery. Salt's got some voltigeurs over here. Looks like they reformed. Cavalry is pursuing and destroying them. Jeez, 4th Coalition showing no mercy here. The Volt has arrived on scene. Salt still has some troops over here. 5 8-pounders. A couple of 12-pounders here as well. And more 8-pounders. Alright, looks like Ney will finally be able to get away. Okay, France is lucky now that the cavalry is exhausted. It's the only way this unit's staying out of their reach. But France needs to turn around a couple of these units here. Alright. To deter the cavalry. Wiped them out. Alright, so, you know, well, not too bad there. Could have been much worse. Salt did lose pretty much half his army, if not 75% of it. But, you know, he salvaged what he could. Wow, this left flank here was just obliterated. Oh, poor guys. France got in for a strike. They've seen an opportunity here. We got some Ulani trying to move in and stop them. They'll be able to get in their ranks. Who did you go after though? The 12-pounder crew? Or the 10-pounder crew? Oh man, they need more cav. More cav. Oh no, this guy is from the Russians. Oh, how successful was this charge? Alright, they broke the crew. This crew could come back. Let's have a look. The 12-pounder crew is gone. So this strike was very, very successful. And could be really important in getting France back in the fight here. Needed a big win. That could have been the big win right there. Now we've got the coalition here trying to pull back and get out of the range here, or... Well, I don't think you can escape the range of the artillery. But obviously the further away you are, the less chance you have of being hit. Okay, over here, looks like there's been a great battle. You probably have to come back to this one. We've got 3 Prussian units here moving by themselves. I can't see any other friendly troops nearby. I don't know when they'll appear, if they are coming. Oh no, 4th one just appeared out of nowhere. We've got here 2 8-pounder cannons. Looks to be firing towards this unit of Cuirassiers. Heavy cav. The cavs moving up with the infantry. They're going in for a charge. Okay, they're doing some dragoons. They're supporting some dragoons that charged up earlier, some Prussian dragoons. Okay, they're forming square. And these guys will fire cluster shot, they've got to do something. Okay, here we go. Nice shot. Round 2. Oh, geez, that didn't seem to do anything. Cavalry did intercept the France artillery. Did they break them? Yeah, it looks like they did break them. And the artillery crew... Oh no, that's not the artillery crew. Did they survive or what? They're wavering right now. Okay. France is trying to bayonet charge into the side here of Prussia. We've got more Prussian troops coming in. Cuirassiers, I don't know if they're broke. They're not broken. No, they're still fighting away. And this appears to be almost where we left off. Unfortunately, they're shooting all of their own troops. Lev Cuirassiers, more heavy cav. A full unit, in fact. Well, these guys here can form a square, but they're not doing it. Okay, he's got our square formation there. He's trying to fight off pressure. This infantry appears to be facing the wrong direction. And the Atlantis troops here on the way out. Jeez, what happened here happened fast. Atlantis pretty much wiped out. We've got the cavalry moving over here to finish them off. Only one unit left surviving over here. Not for long though. There you go. Alright, they're done. It might be time to devote to fall back to the rest of his allies. Looks like Sultan Ney really need his help. I think he is retreating now, yep. He is collapsing his lines. Looks like we've got some howitzers firing at the French troops as they're retreating. We have Prussian cavalry charged into the French forces. But France managed to set up a nice defense in time and pushed them back. Didn't break them, but pushed them back. Blue team really up against it here. They're trying to fall back, trying to find a good defensive position, because now it's pretty much 3 on 4. Okay. Cuirassiers' second attempt of a charge was a bit more successful than the first. There's some French cavalry, some chasseurs moving up. I don't know what they're moving up for. Adolf von Lutzow, or Lutzow. Are you gonna cop it there? Where's he falling back to? It seemed like a good place to hold, you know? It seemed like to where the choke point sort of funneled in. Makes it very hard for cav to move in and outflank them. We've got trees to the left. Very hard to use cav in that area. As long as France keeps a couple of units spare over here, just facing the tree line, they can blast the cavalry as they come through, because they're moving through very slowly. Okay, we've got here 2 of the 3 12-pounder cannons. One must have been destroyed either by a lucky artillery shot, or maybe it was just destroyed by cavalry, I don't know. I can only speculate. Hey! Is that Lenez there in the distance? It is. One of his units is still alive, at least for now. Looks like he's about to break though. Unlucky. Well, there's probably hoping for a comeback. So you've got more cav moving in. It's an insane amount of cavalry. More cuirassier, cav on. Is that like bumming? Bunting. See, cav coming through the tree line. Moving him very slow. France could take full advantage of this. Just gonna move up their skirmishers, keep them up here, and just hit the cavalry as they move up. France can easily kill these guys. Let's have a look at the kill count here, see if they can get any casualties. Yeah, they got a couple. So, yeah, France is aware of him, he's trying to kill him. This is where he's got to pivot these 3 units. Move them to the left. Fire away. You can't get away quickly in there. He's retreating. He shouldn't be retreating. That's a bad option. Okay, we've got 2 12-pounders and 2 8-pounders firing away. Shooting a little bit too high there. Cavalry's now hiding in the trees. That's unfortunate. Opportunity, I reckon, was really there for France to destroy that cavalry unit. Russia now curiously silent. France probably needs to pull back. Now these 4 units here a bit out of position. I think Nad's walking into a trap. Nad's been caught out here. Russia has surprised him. He thought he had Russians on the ropes.
Sir, our general is under attack.
We have 82 troops here trying to take on 230. Okay, the Kraken just lost his general. Sniped out by the Russian cavalry. That was the dragoons, not the cuirassiers we saw earlier. Not over here. France has got to close those gaps. Their forces are too spread out. There's too many gaps in the lines. We've got grenadiers here. French grenadiers trying to charge into the Russian infantry. If they can get in, they're fine. But remember, they're fighting in the trees. The movement is significantly hindered here. It's grenadiers here versus grenadiers. France is trying his best to hold back the Russians. He seems to be doing okay in some places and not too well in others. We've got a lot of firepower coming at these guys. We've only lost though 20 men at least. They appear to be winning that fight. Then down 30 men. You got here the French general nearby. Russian dragoons moving in behind the French grenadiers. Okay, Russians trying to take out the Ney general. We did see 2 infantry units over here before. They are in the fight together. But the Russians appear to be winning. But Ney is moving up. He's not backing down. He's standing up to Russia. But he's being caught out. We've got the 2 Russian players now moving, encircling him. There's no way out for him. He's trying to retreat, but it's slow going because he's marching through the forest. He's trying to escape, but there's really no way to run. We've got the 2 Prussian players here moving on, I think, Devolt and what's left of Salt. These units here just trying to watch the backs here of the armies. Monitor the road. Obviously you can't monitor the trees when there's enemy cav back there. And they can't form square, so if the Russians or Prussians charge them from this direction, this unit might not be able to hold them back. Okay, Ney holds on there, just. Okay, we got one Bouillon move up. Going for a bayonet charge against the Russians. You think that's a little bit ill-advised. Being surrounded. This unit here needs to be pulled back. They gotta form some sort of square perimeter and make a last stand. This attempt to sort of sally out is just going to end in failure very quickly. Well, Ney, it looks like he's doing his best to sort of counterattack with all these forces together. He's trying to consolidate what he has left. The Russians here should be rushing forward immediately, setting up their fire line just over here. Just shooting these guys in the back until they break. This is a good thing they're holding back here for Ney. He's got time to fight back. He's got time to win. He's trying to turn the tables on the Russians here, and he appears to be succeeding. Now, had the Russians moved forward there instead of just shooting where they were, Ney's attack here would have fizzled out very quickly. Fortunately, the Russians are moving in now. I think we may have got 1 or 2 units left for France, or just the 1. Now being bayonet charged from two sides here. Just watching the inevitable collapse here of May. There they go. And yeah, France has seen the last of his units over here defeated. This perimeter looks a bit better than before. We got a couple units in the back here, and they're sort of jagged out like this to make it hard for maybe the cavalry of their enemies to move in. Because, you know, cavalry's got to maneuver through them like a minefield, you know? Try and get at the units they want to hit. It'd be harder to set up a rear guard to sort of monitor this whole area. But putting troops in sort of like a jagged formation does make it harder for the enemy cav to hit you. And we've got some Prussian cavalry there at the back.
We have taken a building, sir.
Russia's charging in. Some chasseurs. I thought there was a general there for a second. They've also got to start firing on these guys. Okay, he's trying to form a square.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, damn. These chasseurs are going to charge in. Jeez, yet again they're caught out. Okay, we've got Prussians moving up here. Facing off against an 8-pounder cannon. This Prussian unit. Cluster shot. Jeez. We turn all the cannons around here. They're firing on the Prussian cavalry as they come through. They're trying to go after the artillery. Artillery is fighting back. These guys here are going to get sandwiched. Can they form square? No, they can't. Jesus, close. Oh, they broke just before they could hit them. Jeez, solid fire there from the French artillery. Jeez, Prussia's not done. Prussia is far from done. I wonder who they're shooting at. Okay. Small cuirassier standing by. And we got Carl von Bunting. I was going to say bumming again. What happened there? Are they out of ammunition or something? Well, Assault's five cannon crews in trouble. Jeez, are they broke? Did they break? Yeah, they're routing. Jeez. Talk about lucky. They've out there did just enough to break them. A little friendly fire there, I think. France killing their own troops. That's from the assault cannons. Well, the crews here got to switch their targets. Assault just lost their crew. Or did they? No, they didn't. The crew is still alive. There's Russia's on the march again. Okay, looks like he's pulling back. It's good to see if you're a French player. The Cavs back on the hunt. They want that crew. They have to get those cannons back up. Pressure's on the march. Okay. We've managed to get their cannons back. Okay, cluster shot. Yep. He's got to switch his targets. We've got Prussian skirmishers here heading towards the crew. They're being charged. No, they won't get to fire again. France probably should have tried to hold there as long as they could. Maybe they thought they did, but I think that cannon was the last thing keeping them in this fight. He's still trying to save the crew. Prussia is just throwing themselves upon France.
Our men are running.
France is charging out. This is a bit brazen. Okay, France managed to beat back Prussia there. 2 units. Got a third coming in.
Our unit is dead, sir.
Only got about 4 units so left out here. There's 2 more units in the house. Wow, they got the cannons back again. I didn't see that coming at all. How'd these guys get
Our men are
back?
running, sir.
Jeez. They're firing point blank into the Prussians. Are they finished for real this time? Is that it? No, that's it. This has got to be it now. No, it's still not it. They're still living. Alright, come on. This has to be now finished. This is the best cannon crew ever. There they go. France on the run. Looks like Devault's the only player left standing here. Okay, we've got Russian cavalry moving around the back. Well, we've got about 5 Russian units here and 3 Prussians. Howitzers continue to fire in this position. These guys keep falling back. I'm not sure where they're trying to fall back to. Strangely enough, there's no forces coming through the little streets here. They're trying to take the house from this angle. They're looking around. Yeah, the only way they can come at the house is through here. So that appears to be his intention. Fall back to the house's entrance. Try to use the house as cover as best he can. You can see the Russians here through the mist, heading towards the French forces. Cavalry is still moving around behind them. Goes here down to 96. So Prussia is trying to move around behind them now. You can see 2 units back there. Okay, they beat back 2 of the Prussian units. Now one of the Russian units as well. We got 6, almost, yeah, just under 7 minutes now in this fight. Okay, here comes the attack. Looked like France was going to hold there. The sudden influx of additional Russian forces broke them. It half looked like Prussia was trying to sneak up on France, but he turned around and blasted them, taking down quite a few of them, and actually broke that unit, in fact. Still got 5 or so Prussian units over there. 2 more over here. They're heading this way though. Here we go, France has moved out here against Russia. Got 127 men left inside that house. Okay, Russia's come back. And Prussia's moving around the house right now. Possibly trying to shoot this unit here in the back.
The entire unit is dead, sir.
That's unfortunate. Okay, this could be the beginning of the end here for France. Prussia again trying to come this way. We've got 1 minute 36 seconds left on the clock. It's a race against time. Alright, we've got 10 seconds left, and France managed to stay on the hill to the very end, but we think we've got to give it here to the red team. They clearly were the team that won today. I don't believe there were any real points. There's no points at the house that the France is occupying right now. That's it. Although it's a draw, it's clear that the 4th Coalition won that fight. So well done to $10 there on 1942. Graf de-Generat, 1324. Leesv, 1309. And Zappa, 1218. Templar JP Bertola, 767. Kraken, 968. JKP5, 754. And JGMaster, 2042. Nice job there. Okay, going to the kill counts there. Grenadiers here 305 and 262. The artillery, the 12 pounder one, 168. And Lazards there 165. Polvins 148. Charles Etienne Goudin 139. Antonio 125. And Pharaons there 124. And yeah, that was the last unit there to get over 100 kills. Let's go down. Well, units obviously range from very poor to good. Chasseurs, they're getting only 1 kill there. Unlucky there to that cavalry unit. But that appears to be that, guys. Alrighty. Thank you to JGMaster for sending me the replay. If you want to see a random replay featured here on this channel, guys, once again, you can send them to me directly on the Discord via my Discord ID, my email at scoutsentertainment@gmail.com, or you can join my Discord server at Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post all manner of Total War replays into the Battle Replay sub-channel you will find there. This is Micka on behalf of Scouts Entertainment signing off. Goodbye, my fellow Scouts. Catch you in the next Total War battle.